Hello everyone and welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get on. Maybe just one person. Who knows? I don't want to take up anyone's time if they don't have the time to, jump on. But today is a live unboxing of my Fiber of the Month club, and this month it looks very interesting. So this is it so far. Hi! So far, this unboxing looks a little interesting. They've got pictures of scenery on here, and this is the only piece that I pulled out of the box. So I looked it over, and there's even some references to J.R.R. Tolkien on here. Hi everybody, wow, there's a lot of people on today, yay. So like I said, this is a live unboxing. There are going to be mess ups and oh well, we're gonna just have to go with it. But I kind of like the blinds in the house. These ones let a lot more light in than the other ones. So I think I'll get started by reading what's in the box. What's in the box should be 2 ounces of natural white Kent Romney top in a green linen bag, 2 ounces of natural brown Manx. It's spelled M-A-N-X. Lugden top in a brown linen bag, and 2 ounces of natural peduncle silk top in a floral cotton bag, 1 ounce of natural whole madder root dye, 11 grams of aluminum sulfate mordant, 2 sheep breed button pins, and you get your limited edition vinyl sheep sticker. This one is Naturally You. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's lanolin. 1 Twinings of London Earl Grey black tea, and then there's a scent in here. Forage Candle Company The Shire, notes of clover, lemongrass, sweet tobacco, and oak moss. So that's nice. They put a little scent in there. So I'll show you some of the scenery on here. So you've got a mountain, and then you've got a little range over here with what looks like a beautiful little castle. On the back there's a little quote. There and back again, a fiber tale. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the forest. And that's from J.R.R. Tolkien. Okay. The next little bit on here says, the year is fresh with glitz of the holidays behind us, and new adventures and techniques are ahead. This month we venture to the marshes of Kent, the rocky hills of the Isle of Man, and the wild tropics of India. That's nice. The inspiration behind this month's box can be found within the pages written by J.R.R. Tolkien, an English poet who's best known for his trilogy of The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and the Silmarillion. I probably butchered that, even though my mom just told me what it was. Our goal this month is to transport you from your homes into the world of Middle Earth, more specifically the Shire. We hope you enjoy our natural approach to the start of the new year and find the contents of the box both challenging and refreshing. And there's a little poem on the side. It says, I sit beside the fire and spin the wool I've never known. I think of all the sheep I've seen and all that I've been shown. I'm thankful for the years gone by, the memories I've made of all the laughter that's been sung, and the projects not delayed. I sit beside the fire and spin and think of what's to come, techniques that I've yet to understand and mistakes to keep from. For still there are so many things that I have never spun. For every wood in every spring, there lives a yarn undone. I sit beside the fire, fibers from long ago, fibers that have changed the world, that I shall help to grow. But all the while I sit and think of times there were before, I listen for arriving mail, a fiber club at the door. And this is adopted from the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. And then there's a quote by Bilbo Baggins that says, I think I'm quite ready for another adventure. And I really like that. So let's take a look to see what is in the box. I already read what's in the box, but let's take a look. Okay, don't know. I'll hold my hand there. So that is the tissue paper for this month. It's scenery of the wilderness. There's some people fishing. Let's see if I can get it open and show you guys. So this is what it looks like when you open up the tissue paper right now. So far it looks really nice. This is the Earl Grey tea. And there's a little story on the back. In 1706, Thomas Twinings started selling fine tea in England. Today, Twinings still sells some of the world's best teas from the original store in the Strand, London, and in more than 100 countries throughout the world. That's nice. Gonna set that there. Here's the little sticker. Hi, Paradise Fibers! And this is the Madder Root Wear Dust Mask. It's actual little roots. Don't know if you guys can see that well. I didn't turn the big light on. The light kind of irritates my eyes today. And here's the aluminum sulfate. So they put that in 2 little bags. So there's a bag inside a bag just to make sure that nothing got out and got over everything. So that's a good safety tip. What's this? Oh. This is like a little, how you prepare the wool for it, for the madder root. Madder is a perennial climbing plant with evergreen leaves and small pale yellow flowers. The roots can be over 3 feet long and are usually harvested in the second or third year of growth. Considered an ancient or heirloom dye plant, madder has been used throughout history for the brilliant orange and red hues it can produce. With the help of the mordant, madder is suitable to dye both plant and animal-based textiles. That's nice. Yeah, I can see that. It actually looks fun, and there's step-by-step instructions on how to prepare the wool, how to chop up the roots. Yeah, everything. So that's actually going to be very fun to do, because I do like to dye my own wool a lot. And my mom can vouch for that, because she sees all the videos. And then you got a lot of this crinkle paper right here. Trying not to get it everywhere. Okay, and, oh, there's another one. Here's a card for the silk, too. And then these are the goat pins and a little bit of history for them. So let's get that pin up there and close. If it'll focus, I don't think it will. Is it focusing? Nope. That does not want to focus on that tiny pin, but that is the Manx goat, sheep I mean, sorry. Saw the horns, thought it was a goat for a second. And this one is Romney. Let's see if I can get that up there. A little fuzzy. It doesn't really want to focus today. But on the front and the back of each one, there's little pieces of information. Ooh. So the Manx sheep is actually one of the world's rarest sheep breeds. It's originally from an island in the Irish Sea between England and Ireland called the Isle of Man. See, you told me no one would know that you're my mom, but now you're actually saying it. So everybody knows it now. So ha. See, where was I? This breed almost went extinct in the 1950s, with only 43 of them surviving. Wow. Now that's a strong breed, if they've survived this long. And then there's, on the back, all about the wool itself and some project ideas. There are 29 to 31 microns in the wool. The staple length is approximately 3 inches for the wool included in this box. But the staple length will vary widely among this breed. So pretty much you never know what you're going to get with the staple length for this. So you're going to have to test it out literally every time you get some. Test it out by pulling a piece. I found out that that's how you do that, to see the staple length, whether it's a couple inches or if it's longer. And there's a type of wool that I had gotten a while back that actually has a very long staple length, where it's something like that long. So you always want to test that out to see if you can use it as a base or if you want to use it as an add-in. You can always use it as an add-in, no matter what the size is. The average fleece weight, I cannot talk today, is 3.3 pounds. It's used in tweed yarn. You can ply it with Romney or silk included in the box, overdye with madder root. So there's a lot you can do with it. set that there. And then the Romney sheep. The Romney sheep are originally from the marshes of Kent in England. At one time they were called the Romney Marsh sheep, and local farmers usually called them Kent. It's a hardy breed that is valued for its meat and wool, and can now be found all over the world. So, I only read the first little bit. Oh, there's a lot more project ideas for this one. About the wool, there's 27 to 29 microns. The staple length is approximately 3.15 inches, and the average fleece weighs about 10 to 12 pounds. That's quite a fleece. You can dye it with the madder root, blend with the silk that's in the box. Does that say make crepe yarn with the silk? And you can look on their blog for a lot more. You guys are having a huge conversation. Okay, so go ahead and talk all you want. I'm just enjoying myself opening this box because I like how it comes. Hi Monica, I'm doing good. A little embarrassed right now because my mom's having a complete conversation with Paradise Fibers. This is a little card about the silk. Let's see. The cocoons of wild tropical tussin silkworms look different than other types of tussin. Tussa, that's how you pronounce it. They spark. I can't talk today. Sorry, guys. They start by spinning a peduncle or very stiff stem, much like the stem of an apple. Well, that's cool. They attach this stem around a branch, and they feed on constructing a silk ring. Huh. That's cool. So there's a little picture that can probably explain it a little better than I just said it. But I'm assuming that this right here is the example of the cocoon. But, alright. Alright, I think there's the fiber. I do not know how you guys get the fiber into these tiny bags. It is amazing. So, where is the paper? This one, the green bag, is the natural white Kent Romney top. So, let's see if I can get this out in one piece. I probably can, it just won't go back in one piece, because it never does. So, yeah, it is magic. I can never get it to go back in, no matter how hard I try, even if I squeeze it in the same way it came out. But, so this is the natural white Romney Kent in the green little linen bag, and this is nice. I love the little added touches that you guys put in. Let's see, what was this one? No. And this one is the Manx top, and this is another little linen bag, but instead of green, it's brown. Ooh, that actually doesn't feel as rough as I thought it would. But let's get that up there for you guys to see it. Maybe I should turn the light on for you guys to see it, because this is a nice deep brown and it looks more gray on my screen for some reason. But that looks really nice, and it's a lot smoother and not as rough as I thought it would be. So that is the Manx in the brown linen bag. And the floral one, I believe, was the silk. Yes. Holy cow. Oh, that's pretty. See if I can get it out. Do you guys see how packed that is? That's very packed in a very, very tiny bag. So it's all over the place now. But this is, it's like a silvery brown, if that makes any sense to any of you. It's brown, but it's also gray and silvery. And that feels really soft. About as soft as mulberry silk. Maybe even a little bit softer. But it looks great. So far, I love everything that's in here. I keep all of the contents of these boxes, literally. I have a spot where I put the little pins. I have one of the boxes where I keep the tissue paper, and then another one where I keep the little bags, and another spot where I put the little stickers. So, let's see if I can get all of this. So there is the Romney, the Manx, and the silk. One little fiber pin. Ugh. There's the other pin. A little card about the silk. Another little card, but this one's about the madder root. That's gonna be fun to dye with. So. And you have the aluminum sulfate right here in its double bag to keep it off of everything. And then you get a little bit of Earl Grey tea, along with your purple sticker. So that looks like it's going to be fun to spin. I'm probably going to spin it all separately like I always do with this kit, just to show off each fiber the best that I can in my fiber of the month Afghan that I'm making. So I'm glad the dog did not go off. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have fun. Let's see, I think I'm gonna dye the Romney. I don't think I'm gonna even attempt to dye the Manx. I am very new at the whole spinning thing, you guys. Really. I have only been spinning since March of last year. So, very new to it. And it's a thrill to experience all these different fibers, all of these different techniques, and I am going to say while I'm still here with you guys, thank you to my mom, because for my birthday, she bought me a drum carder, and that should be here sometime this week. So that's going to be a whole new ball game of techniques to learn. So, yeah, I forgot the stitch that I'm doing for the blanket, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I'm falling behind because I haven't worked on it at all this past month, but I can't wait. Thank you for just really making it fun to open up these. I love seeing like the little seams on each of the little papers when you do this type of tissue paper. You can always see like a little bit of history. Like in this one spot, let's see if I can get it up to you guys. Yeah, here we go. In this one spot, you see a little sheep right there grazing. So then there's other spots where there's people fishing and things like that. And it's fun. You get to see how people had lived once upon a time. And some people still do. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did opening the Fiber of the Month Club kit. And I will see you guys on the next one in between the 5th and the 10th of February. So, yeah, have a delightful day, everyone. And this is going to look awkward when I go to exit out of it because I can't see the X mark. Bye.